Klaasen with most of the field, disappointing overall averages. Klaasen, a tournament average of 90.74, part of 90.99. Klaasen picked up a point on the opening night, way back on February the 5th in Liverpool. He's lost every week since. So here, back in the Northwest, it's imperative from his point of view that he gets amongst the points, preferably 2, Stuart. 1, obviously, would be better than losing. He's got to somehow stop the rot.
Yeah, for me, it's just win, win, win at all costs for Jelle Klaasen. I think it's fair to say that he's taken his time to settle in to the Premier League, and you know, all the players have said when they first come on board in this tournament, it really is difficult to get to grips with the situation, the size of the crowd from week to week, the atmospheres of the arena, and I think Klaasen has suffered because of that.
Yeah, John Part, 6 points, 2 wins, 2 draws, 1 defeat. 2 draws the opening weeks and 2 wins in the last 2 weeks. John Part just getting into his best form, but still to convince average-wise. But it's really winning of the legs that mean more than the averages when we come to the final reckoning.
I mean, the point you make over the averages is spot on when you consider Part's best is 95, Klaasen's best is 97.5, and you look at Barney, who's averaged over 100, I think 3 times, and only 2 wins. 7,000 inside the MEN Arena here in Manchester. They had to put extra tickets on sale a couple of weeks ago, such was the demand up here in the Northwest.
96.
Well, we know they love their arrows wherever they go. Wherever we go, many of them go.
140.
Not all of them, of course, from Manchester. Many travel around the land with the show, if you like, but the majority are from the greater Manchester area. And we do love our arrows in this part of the world, whatever board we're playing on. Now then, 18s for Part.
129.
Achilles heel for Klaasen has been his finishing. 2 darts at double 16. Now then. Well, that's been his problem. There's a couple of games that he's played which he really should have got at least a point from. This is Part's favourite. Doesn't often miss. 2 falls.
Yes, I'll tell you what, Stuart, they are so evenly matched on other than the league table, where Part has 5 more points than Klaasen. Again, you see missed doubles. That was something we didn't see in the last game much. Feature of Barnevelt's win was 8 hits out of 11 goes. One of those was on a bull.
16 score.
Well, 5 missed darts and a double for Jelle Klaasen. For the steal, double 2. Much better marker. There we go. Exactly why. What for John Part. And the Canadian takes the opening leg against the throw, but it just validates the point that I've been making about why Klaasen is bottom of the table. 5 missed darts and a double.
Yes, and during the course of the Premier League, Klaasen's had 25 doubles hit, but had 68 attempts, 37%. And Part, 38%. Not much better, 33 out of 87. I said in the last game, Stuart, 40 or over to me is acceptable. Under that, you really got to improve as Part gets his first maximum to add to that first leg. Well on his way, possibly to win in the second.
Well, the Klaasen throw in all its glory, well, it was at the Ali Pali at the World Championships, hasn't been so far in the Premier League. But yeah, John Part has struggled, hasn't he, in the Premier League, but let's just see if Klaasen can get on the mark. 180 from Part, 180 from Klaasen.
John, you require 87.
There's 180 apiece in this leg, and 87 apiece, dead level. But it's Part who's looking for double 5 here. Went for the 20s, knowing that single would have left the bull. So
Yellow require 87.
The point I was making about his finishing, Bull, double five it was.
82.
The point I was making about Klaasen's finishing is we've
John,
seen
you
some big
require
finishes
10.
from him. When there's a big combination, bang, bang, bang. When he's looking at one target, that's when he's struggled.
bit awkward, got to move across, change the angle slightly so that first dart is less of an impediment. Unsuccessful, so Klaasen will be back to level up at 1 leg all. Now then, double two he needs. Ken awkward lie that second dart.
John, you require 10.
Unconvincing is what I'm trying to say this match so far, Stuart. Both players struggling on the double. Now one for double two. Double two, got it last leg. Not this one though.
Well, so far, par 1 out of 10. Klaasen, 0 out of 8 at the finishing. 0 out of 9. There we go. Scrappy game it is. First two legs against the throw. A 180 each and 9 missed doubles each.
58.
What a contrast to the game we've just seen. However, these two players on the hockey
59.
will be least aware of what happened before, concentrating on preparing for
96.
this match. And it certainly won't be on their minds other than a possible victory here. Part, if he were to win this game, Stuart, would go perhaps temporarily into second place with 8 points. Of course, Wade, who's currently on 7, plays
140.
next on against Terry Jenkins. Look at the massed crowd here in Manchester, right next to Victoria Station. In fact, the train pulls up just by the platform, straight into
96.
the arena. It really is fantastic, isn't it?
Only 40. This weekend, big double header taking part. Robin Park in Wigan, Players' Championship and UK Open. All but one of the world's top 32 are there. The only man who won't be, Phil Taylor. Bullseye though for Klaasen.
137.
Well, with you saying at the end of a combination he usually gets them, I was half expecting that, but it was quite a long way off, wasn't it?
Will he stay there or will he look for 18s?
84.
Now let's see if Klaasen can do any better here on his finishing. No. So Park will have a chance to make it 3 consecutive breaks of throw. Finishing woeful. I think that's been kind.
Now then, double 18 for a 2-1 lead. At last, we've seen a double hit at the first attempt, and John manages to